So welcome back. Okay, welcome back to our session today. Today we are going to extend our discussion, especially on, you still remember models auxiliary? You still remember about the material that we had discussed 2 weeks ago, if I'm mistaken. Okay, but before that, let's see this first. Okay. I would like to have a small conversation with you. Could you tell the rest of your friends today about your feeling? You still remember what the feeling that we had discussed? Okay. I would like to ask you about your day today. Okay. Is a good day or bad day for you and why? Okay, let's start from Nashua, I think. Yes, Nashua. Yesterday is a good day or bad day for you?
Good day.
A good day. Whoa, what a nice of you. What makes your day a good day? Could you tell us?
Because I'm playing with my friend.
Oh, you playing with your friends.
Yes.
Which means that literally you playing some sport or something, or you just do sightseeing with your friends?
Um
What do you mean
kayak
playing?
kayak buat bunga-bunga gitu.
Oh, nice one. What is it for? What is it for? Why you make what is it? What we call it? It's from the paper.
Yes.
Oh, what do we call it? Could somebody help us? What do we call it when we play the paper to make something? You still remember what is it? I forgot about that one. A Japanese term of playing that one. Salma, you have an idea? What is it? When we make something from the paper, the frog, for example. I forgot. I do apologize. All right, so your day is a good day because you playing with your friends, making some what we get? Uh, flowers from the paper itself. Ah, nice thing. Thank you. All right, let's go to Kate. Kate, is today's a good day or a bad day for you?
Good day.
Ah, you have the same. You have a good day as well. Why?
Because I meet with my friend.
Did you meet with your friends? Was only meeting or
Sama bercanda.
okay. All right, that's a good one. So, how about your school today?
Good too.
A good too? All right. Okay, thank you very much. Now, how about Nixie? T. Yesterday's a good day or bad day for you?
Good day.
Good day. Why?
Same. I meet my friends.
You meet your friends?
Lagi
And what did you do?
ya apa ya?
I don't know. Or just having a conversation or
Hmm,
gossiping or something.
ya sih sama bercanda bareng.
All right. So you have a good day with your friends. All right. Okay. Now, how about Hersel? Dude, what did you do today? Is your day a good day or bad day?
Good day,
A good day. Why?
because I met friend at school.
Oh, you met your friends at school. What did you do at school though? What did you do? You playing something or just playing futsal or something or just playing game with your friends?
We just talk.
Or you just talk? All right. Nice. So everybody just met your friends and it makes your day is a good day. Now, the last but not least, Salma, how about you? Is today a good day or bad day for you?
Good day.
Bad day?
Good day.
Oh, good day. I'm sorry, just mistaken hearing. Good day. Why good day?
Because I'm joking with my friends in class today.
Ooh, okay. What kind of joke?
Uh, maybe like we we talk in Korean language.
Oh, as long as, what is it? I don't know how to say it. Okay, but you can speak with Korean language.
Uh, it's just a joking and little bit.
Oh, okay. Just joking and just a little bit Korean and you play with jokes with that one. Is it bapak jokes? Okay. All right. Thank you very much, though. So everybody have a same feeling today. You have a good day rather than a bad day. All right. All right. Thank you very much. Now, let's go to the next one. Last 2 weeks, we learned about modals auxiliary, right? Now we are going to review it. Now, look at this. Could you mention the type of models along with their function? You still remember? Okay, you can open mic. Mention types of models along with their function. For example, the function is probability, and you can use can, may, that one. Or prohibition. What is prohibition? What kind of models that we use in prohibition? You still remember? Okay, could you tell us types of models along with their function? You still remember? Yes, you just open your mic, please. Or I need to ask you. Okay, how about Nixie? Yes, you still remember? Could you tell me or tell us one function of the models? You still remember? How many of them? The models. All right. Okay, does it really matter? How about Salma? You still remember? Salma, the function, how many of them? How many function?
Ability,
Ability, what else?
probability,
Probability, good. Two,
advice,
advice, very nice.
prohibition,
Prohibition, what else?
uh, obligation,
Obligation,
permission,
permission,
request.
request. So 7 of them. Oh, what a nice of you. Good, good. Now look at this. I'm going to review it. So when we talk about models, we talk about this kind of function. The function of models, if you still remember, there are ability, which is to show your ability, or in Indonesia we call as kemampuan, what we are able to, apa yang bisa kita lakukan. And the second one is probability. In Indonesia we call it is kemungkinan. Okay, probability. Then advice means, what is advice? Nasihat ya. And prohibition. Prohibition means larangan. Lack of obligation. It means that saran tapi lebih ke tidak melakukan sesuatu hal. Obligation means keharusan. Permission is, permission? What is permission? Izin ya. And the last one is request. When you try to request something. Okay, for example, let's see the ability. Kita refresh dulu ya. Just like this. Can you sing? Could you play the piano when you were 8? Are you able to sing like an opera singer? So everything when we use can, could, and able to means to show ability. Or perhaps Kay would like to say, hey, everybody, I can sing. So the ability means Keiza can sing. Keiza has ability to sing, right? Or for example, Naswa said, guys, yeah, I could fly. Oh, so it means that we try to show everybody about our ability. Okay, guys, could you hear my voice? Could you hear my voice? Okay. All right, so that's about ability. And probability, as I told you, is kemungkinan. And look at this. When you use must, it means that 100% will happen. Right? 100% probability will happen. When you use should, it means that 90% it will still happen. For example, Nashwa must be at home. She always are at night, for example. It means that when we use must be, they must be at home. It means that we believe that 100% they are at home. Okay? When we say should, they should be at home. It means that they are at home. We still have 90% probability. So when you try to give what is a certain probability, certain, pasti, kemungkinan yang pasti, you can use must and should. But when you are not or unsure about something, you can use may, might, can, and could. They might be at home. It means that 50-50, or they may be at home, they can be at home, or they could be at home. It means that only 50% probability. Okay? And the last one, they can't, it means that impossible. They can't be at home. All right. So that's about the probability. So when what is it? You are sure that something will happen, you can use must, or 90% probability, you can use should. If it's a 50-50 probability, may, might, can, could. You can use either four of them. Okay. And the last one, when you say something that impossible, you can use cannot or can't. Okay. All right. Is there any question? No? Okay. We're just reviewing our material, okay? Advice. We always give advice to others, right? Your teacher asks you about your advice. Your friends ask you about the advice. In English, when we try to give an advice, you can use three models in here. Should, ought to, and had better. You can say, you should go to the doctor if you are sick. You ought to go to the doctor if you are sick. You had better go to the doctor if you are sick. You still remember what is the difference between should, ought to, and had better? Still remember? Okay. You still remember what is the difference between should, ought to, and had better when you're giving an advice? Yes. Or Salma, perhaps? What is the difference between should, ought to, and had better? You don't know?
Oh,
Okay, it's
Kalau
okay.
kalau nggak
Yes, Kay.
salah,
Okay,
should
Thomas.
kayak ngajakin doang gitu. Kayak kamu harus
Oh,
belajar. Kalau
mhm.
had better kayak udah maksa banget.
Very nice. Very good, very good. That's what I mean. You can use should, okay, if you think that that's only, or what is it? A simple advice. Gitu ya. Kalau misalkan kamu pakai should itu cuma ngasih saran aja, mau didengarkan atau tidak sama orangnya, it doesn't really matter. You just giving an advice to others, right? But if you think it is really necessary for them to do that, kalau misalkan kayaknya ini dia udah sakit banget, harusnya dia ke dokter, agak memaksa, you can use ought to. Salma, you ought to go to the doctor. Right. If I use had better, it means that I really insist Salma to go to the doctor. Karena sakitnya udah parah misalkan. Salma, you're very sick today. You had better go to the doctor. It means that Mr. maksa, ayo pergi ke dokter. That one, yeah? So when you use should, it's only, yeah, ordinary advice. The person can listen to you or not, it doesn't really matter. But you think, is it necessary? Agak memaksa nih, you can use ought to. Tapi kalau memang advice-nya harus didengarkan dan harus dilakukan sama orangnya, you can use had better. Okay? All right. Good. Thank you, Kay. Prohibition. I think you know it. Prohibition means larangan. You cannot do this. You cannot do that. You must not do that. You must not do this. It means that can and must not, you can use it for prohibition or larangan. Okay, you must not drive until you are 18. Salma, you must not eat spiciest food ever because you've got stomachache, for example. Nixie, you can't go today. Just stay at home. Gitu ya. Or Hersel, you cannot sleep now. Wake up. Nashwa, you must not drink soda. That's bad for you. Itu larangan semua. So when you try to prohibit somebody to do something or to have something, you can use cannot and must not. It means that melarang sesuatu to others. Okay? Okay, lack obligation. You don't have to go if you don't want to. You need not go if you don't want to. Uh, ini tuh sebetulnya lebih ke larangan. Larangan advice, tapi dalam bentuk negatif. Pernah kan kalian ditanya sama mama, kamu ngapain sih di rumah terus bukannya mau pergi? Aduh, males mah. Dan your mom say, ya sudah, kalau kamu nggak mau pergi ya jangan pergi. Gitu ya. Pernah nggak ketemu dengan saran yang kayak gitu? Pernah ya? Nah, itu bentuknya negatif. Pakainya don't have to sama need not gitu ya. You don't have to go if you don't want to. You need not go if you don't want to. Gitu ya. Ih, kayaknya burgernya enak deh, tapi perutku sakit. Okay, Nixie, you don't have to eat the burger if you don't want to. Nashwa, you need not eat that if you don't want to. Gitu ya. Jadi ngasih saran tapi dalam bentuk negatif kalimatnya. Kita pakainya lack of obligation. Not have to sama need not. Okay. The next one is obligation. Obligation itu kalau kita bilangnya apa ya? Nyuruh gitu ya. Nixie, you must study and learning things. Nashwa, you have to drink milk right now. Hersel, you need to go to the bathroom, I think, because you were sleepy. Gitu ya. So obligation means yeah. Apa? What do we call it? Menyuruh ya. Menyuruh sesuatu. Must, have to, sama need to. Nah, lihat lagi. Must itu artinya harus dilakukan. Wajib, tidak boleh tidak. Have to sama must. Itu wajib dilakukan. Tapi kalau need to, itu boleh dilakukan, boleh tidak suruhannya. Jadi kalau misalkan you heard your teacher, Nixie, you must go right now. It means that you have to go. Or Nixie, you have to go now. It means that your teacher really asks you to go right now. Gitu ya. Tapi kalau your teacher say, for example, okay, you need to drink that tea. You need to drink that tea. Okay, boleh minum? Harus minum nggak? Nah, not necessarily. Kalau kayak mau diminum, kalau nggak apa-apa. Itu cuma suruhan yang masih ada pilihan. Tapi kalau have to sama must to, suruhannya udah memang harus dilakukan. You have to, you must. Okay? Alright. Permission. Kayaknya ini kalian udah tahu. Can I go to the party, Miss? Could I go to the bathroom? May I go to the bathroom, please? Ini udah sering dipakai ya. Permission. So when you try to ask permission, you can use can, could, and may. Gitu ya. And the last one, request. When you try to request something, dan biasakan kalau request ada pasangannya, ada modals di depan dan belakangnya harus ada please. Itu yang membedakan antara request sama permission. Okay, for example, okay, could you stand up, please? Gitu ya. Or Nixie, could you lend me the fork, please? Salma, could you hand me the salt, please? Itu artinya kita request something. Dan itu pasti ada please-nya di belakangnya. Okay? That's about the function of modals, verb. Is there any question before I continue? No? Okay. If not, I have the sentence pattern. Mohon diperhatikan ketika kalian coba pakai modals. Sentence patternnya yang paling simple, the basic one is just like this. Subject, then followed by modals verb, and then the main verb. Be careful with the main verb. All the verb that used when you make a sentence using modals verb, it's supposed to be verb 1. Okay? Main verb in here is supposed to be verb 1. Or we call it as a base verb. What is base verb? You still remember? Verb 1 yang tidak boleh ada endingnya. With no ending. Ending. What does it mean, sir? Kan ada ya kalau misalkan he goes. Gitu ya. Nah, ini bukan base verb. Harusnya go. Kalau kita ngomongin base verb, jadinya cuma go. Or we have eating. Itu ada akhiran ing. Nah, itu nggak boleh. That's not base verb. Base verb itu yang betul-betul kata kerja bentuk pertama tanpa akhiran apapun. Okay? Alright, this is the example. He would come. See, come is verb 1. He can sing. Singnya verb 1. And then you must study. Jadi setelah modals, itu selalu diikuti dengan base verb. Sing and study. Nggak jadi sings. Comes. Nggak jadi studying. No. Tapi semuanya dalam bentuk in a base verb. Okay? So remember this. This is the basic pattern of the modals verb. And Mister mau sampaikan sama kalian, materi ini tolong diingat-ingat. Karena kalau nanti kalian kuliah, masuk perguruan tinggi, soal tentang ini selalu keluar. Okay, so disimpan baik-baik. Remember it. Okay, is there any question before I continue? No? All right. Okay, tenang. Kita belum ke speaking activity. Kita masih mengingat-ingat materi yang kemarin. Now look at this. I've got a challenge for you. All right, I've got a challenge. What you need to do is still remember the pattern, subject, then modals, followed by verb 1. Okay, now my challenge, rearrange sentence. I've got a jumble sentence. You know jumble? Jumbled means acak. So there is a sentence which is jumbled. What you need to do, arrange it into a good sentence. Okay. This is the first one. Let's start from, okay, what it's supposed to. Yes, Kay? Which one is the subject? I will give you Nando and
Nanda and friends.
friends. No.
Oh.
It will turn into red one if is it correct. Nando and Salma, I think you know it because you're smiling. Nando and? Yes, Salma?
Nando and his friends
Very good. His friends
won't swim
won't swim
in,
in
in, in that deep
that
river.
deep river. Very good. So lihat, setelah subject itu modals diikuti verb one. Now, how about Nixie? Find the subject. Alex
Will.
After will, so remember the verb. Which one is the verb? By. Yeah, what is it? Tomorrow you. Then?
Draw.
I don't know. How about you?
Maybe.
Where should we put you? Maybe. Yes, very good. Alex will buy you a doll tomorrow. Nice. Next, let's go back to Kate.
We
We
cannot
cannot
follow the rules.
follow the rules. Very good. Prohibition. Next. Nashwa.
Mr.
Oh, Mr. or Mrs., right?
Sandra
Oh, Mrs. Sandra
can
can
teach
teach science. Very good. Hersel. My mother needs to write call now your. Okay, Hersel. Where is the subject? Hersel, are you there?
My mother.
Okay, my mother. No.
Mother.
Mother? No. Anyone can help? Salma, could you help? What is the subject? Or anyone who knows? Okay, I will give you your mother. What is the models? Yes, Hersel? After your mother? Where is the models? Or anyone can help? Nixie? Your mother needs? Then
To call my mother right now.
to
Call.
call my mother right now. Very good. Nice. All right, let's go back to Salma though. Reschedule to flight Bandung your can.
You can
You can. Oh, you can
you can
reschedule.
you can reschedule your flight to Bandung.
Oh, your flight to Bandung. Well, nice of you. Good. Perfect. Now, sorry. This one. Okay.
He
She
will
will
continue
continue. Continue. Oh, continue her
friends education.
education. Right. In France. Very nice. Next, number 8. Let's go back to Nashwa.
Her.
Her? No.
Putri.
Putri, okay. The models?
Will.
Will
Help.
help. Oh, help her.
Grandmother today.
Grandmother today. Very nice. Okay, let's go to Hersel. Immediately, Dimas homework math finish his wood. Okay, which one is the subject? Dude. Which one is the subject?
Homework.
Homework? Oh, no, Hersel. Not the homework. Subject is always a person. Still remember? Subject,
Dimas.
Dimas. Very good. Dimas. The models. Which one is the models?
Immediately.
Immediately? Are you sure? The models, Hersel.
Word.
Would. Very good. Would. The verb. The verb.
Finish.
Finish. Okay. The object.
His.
His.
Homework.
Homework. No.
Math.
Math. Okay. Homework immediately. Very nice. And the last one. Nixie, I think, yeah. Yes, Nixie. I. All right.
I can
I can.
cook
Cook.
off a rendang plate.
Off.
Off
No.
a plate of rendang.
A plate of. Very nice. Okay, good. That's the way how you create sentence using models. Okay. So remember the pattern. Ah, nice. Okay, I'm going to the next challenge. Look at this. Challenge number 2. How about this? I've got another question. You still remember, we talked about the function now. How can you express ability in the present? Which one? Okay, which one? To express ability in the present. Okay. In the present, yeah, ability. Remember, ability. There are 3 models that we can use in ability. Yes, Kay? I might speak 5 languages. I could speak 5 languages. I may speak 5 languages, or I can speak 5 languages. Which one, Kay?
I think I might.
I might. Are you sure?
I can.
I can. All right. Nice. Next question. Salma. How can you express the lack of ability in the future? Lack ability in the future. Means that the negative sentence sound. Yes, she is going to be able to solve this problem.
Negative sentence.
Yeah. Yes.
She won't be able to solve this
This one.
problem.
Oh, she won't be able to solve this problem. Yeah, she will not be able. Itu kemungkinan dia nggak akan bisa. Jadi tidak bisa ability. Nice. Good. Kita lanjut ke 5.000. You want to go to the party as your mom. You want to go to the party as your mom. It means that permission, right? Naswa. As your mom. Be careful. As your mom. That's the key. Is it polite or not polite? Is it, shall I go to the party? Might I go to the party? May I go to the party? Or can I go to the party?
May I go to the party?
May I go to the party? No, it's can I go to the
Oh,
party? It's supposed to be can. Okay. Kita mulai lagi dari awal. What do you say in a polite way when you want to drink some water? Okay.
Can I get some water?
Can I get some water? Okay, good. The second question. Salma, if you want to offer some help, what would you say? Help, offering something.
Would you carry your bag?
Oh, really? You offer
Oh.
something.
Shall I carry your bag?
Shall I carry your bag? Very nice. Good. Next, be careful. Read the question carefully. You ask your boss to let you go home earlier. Asking permission to go home earlier. Nashwa.
I think, may I go home earlier?
May I go? Yes, very nice. Good, good, good. Next question. What is missing? Nixie. Pupils, blah, 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 use the swimming pool free of charge. You know pupils? Does anyone know pupils means? Ada yang tahu nggak pupils itu apa? Okay. Or Nashwa? Or Salma, what is pupils? Ini the synonym of students. So pupils. Boleh panggil pupils, boleh panggil students. Okay. Okay. Look at this. Apa yang missing? What is missing? Pupils, blah, 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 use the swimming pool free of charge. It means that ability. Nixie. Which one is the answer?
Maybe can.
Can. Let's see. Can. Is it correct? Oh, nice. Good. 250. It's kind of a difficult. Let's go back to Salma, I think. Which sentence expresses the absence of ability in the past? Be careful. Ability in the past. And absence, which means is negative sentence.
I think is we weren't visiting our grandparents.
Due to the storm? All right, let's check. No, we couldn't visit our grandparents. Kan harus ada modusnya ya. Try again. Balik lagi. No, kita stop aja sampai sini. So, that's the way how you use the models, okay? Sudah kebayang gimana cara pakainya? Alright, sekarang kita coba practice your speaking ya. Making a sentence using models. Challenge number 3. Sorry. Sebelum ke speaking, kita lihat dulu untuk yang fungsinya tadi. Ada berapa fungsi, you still remember? How many function? Oke, kita lihat. We do it together. Can you open the window, please? Apa jawabannya? Kalau ada, can you open the window, please? What is the function of it? Yes, Salma?
Ability.
D?
Eh.
Are you sure?
Ability.
Please, 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 please.
Request.
Request. Very good. They could handle the problem last month. Nixie.
Permission.
Are you sure? They could handle the problem last month. Dia bisa. Katanya.
Ability.
Which ability? Ability or ability in the past?
Ability.
Ability or ability in the past? Last month.
Ability in the past.
Ability in the past. Okay. You should or had better focus on the lesson seriously.
Obligation
Are you sure?
or ability.
Are you sure? You should or had better. You still remember? You must, you should, you had better go to the doctor. Yes. Is it? Advice. Okay. May I wash my hand, Hersel? Hey, miss. Yes. May I wash my hand? What is it?
Permission.
Okay. All right. Good one. You don't have to go if you don't want to. Nashwa.
Lack of obligation.
Very good. Lack of obligation. Let's go back to Salma. Might I give you some advice? Might I give you some advice, Salma?
Polite permission.
Very nice. Polite permission. Nixie, you must not smoke at school.
Strong obligation.
Strong obligation. Very good. Okay, you must do the task seriously.
I think
You
possibility
must. Are you sure? You must do the task.
atau prohibition.
No, it's supposed to be strong obligation. You must not smoke at home, at school. This is prohibition. Larangan, right? Okay. It might be windy this afternoon. Hersel?
Possibility.
Possibility. Very good. And the last one is ability. They can handle. That. Good. Udah mulai kebayang ya, yang mana obligation, yang mana larangan, yang mana advice. Now, let's go to this before we go to the speaking. Okay, could you say this?
Good,
Yes?
good,
Okay, this one.
would,
Very nice. This one.
should,
Okay, this
should,
one.
might,
Mine. All right. Great one. Next one.
Cold.
Okay, this one.
Would.
All right, this one.
So.
Okay, and this one.
Might.
Right. All right. Nixie, how about this?
Would.
All right, this one.
Could.
This one.
Should.
And the last one.
Might.
Might. All right. Hersel. This one. Huh?
Would.
This one, Hersel. Look at
Might.
the might. This one.
Would.
Huh? Sorry.
Would.
Okay. This one.
Should.
Okay. This one.
Would.
Okay. The last but not the least, Salma, could you say this?
Could,
One more time.
could,
Okay. This one.
would,
Okay. This one.
should,
Okay. This one.
might.
Okay. What a nice of you, everybody. But I will correct your pronunciation. And usually students have a bad or mistakes when you pronounce these three words. But these words you've got right. Might. Say it. Might. Okay, everybody say it. Might. So this word, you have to pronounce it as might. Okay. Be careful with this one, and this one. They are have the same pattern, which means, could you say it? Yes, could. Most of you, you put the L sound, right? Could, would, should. No, you have to eliminate the L sound. So say could. This one is would. This one is should. Sh. This one is sh, just like this. In Arabic, sh, should, should. Okay. So be careful. Please eliminate the L sound. So this one might be Nashwa.
Could,
This one,
would,
this one.
should,
Very nice. This one.
might,
Perfect. Good. Okay. This one.
Would,
Yes. This one.
should,
Yes. This one.
could,
There again. This one.
might.
Nice. So be careful. Salma.
Could,
Could,
should,
should,
would,
would,
might.
might. Okay. So that's the way how you pronounce it. Okay. Eliminate the L sound. Could, would, should. Could, would, should. Short vowel. Jangan dipanjangin ya. Short vowel. Harus vowelnya pendek karena tidak ada titik dua. Masih ingat kalau ada titik dua berarti panjangnya dua. Could, no. Tapi pendek. Could. I could go. I would go. You should go. I might stay. Might stay gitu ya. Jadi nggak panjang, harus pendek. L-nya dihilangkan. So could, would, should, might. Okay. Now, look at this. This is what we are going to tell us about. So you practice using the models based on the prompt that I give to you. I will give you an example. What you need to do is answer the question using a model's verb. Okay? Answer the question using the model's verb. You do not have to write it, just say it. You don't need to write it, but just say it. Okay? All right. Salma, can you write the answer? Salma,
Yes.
you need to write the answer or say the answer?
Say the answer.
Say the answer. Very nice. Look at this. This is the example. For example, I will give you this prompt. Give me, say it to me, for example, two things that you shouldn't do before you go to bed, which means give me an advice that I shouldn't do before I go to bed. For example, Mr. Gama, you should not eat before you go to bed. Hey, Mr. Gama, you should not play or you should not play your phone before you go to bed. Gitu ya. Jadi nanti ada kalimat, what you need to do, give me something, give me the sentence using the prompt. Ini bantuannya. So, buatlah kalimat menggunakan bantuannya. Okay, is it clear? All right. Now, what you need to do, let's see the second prompt. Two things you have to do after the class today. 2 things you have to do after the class today. Salma. To K.
The answer.
Yes? Say the answer to Kaiza. For example, okay, you have to clean the class before you go. Okay, say something to Kaiza. Only one sentence. Gak usah dua deh, one sentence. Tell something to Kaiza.
K, you need
Have to,
to
ya?
turn
Have
off
to.
the
This is the moment.
K, you have to turn off the TV
Turn off the TV. Okay, Kay, say something to
before
Nashua. Oh, sorry, after?
before leave the class.
Before leave the class. Thank you. Okay, say something to Nashua.
Nashwa, you have to drink after the class today.
Oh, nice. Nashua, say something to Nixie.
Nixie have to do
Nice.
clean.
Nixie,
Nixie, you have to do clean your bed.
you're bad. After the class, are you sure?
Oh.
Do Nixie sleep at the class?
Nixie, you have to do clean
Oh, you have to clean?
um your after class.
Okay, could you repeat? Nixie?
Nixie, you have to clean after your class.
What should Nixie clean? The class? The book?
The class.
The class. Okay, after the class. Now, Nixie, say something to Hersel.
Harsel, you have to say thank you for your teacher after the class.
Very nice. Hersel, say something to... who's the first one? Salma. Say something to Salma using have to. Salma,
Sama, you
have
have
to.
to pray
Or pray.
before
Yes, this one, Hersel.
sleep.
Oh, before the sleep, after the class today. Oh, okay. Okay, because today is night class. Oh, good. Good, good. Okay. Terbayang ya? How to use have to? Okay, good. Kita lanjut. The next one. Be careful. This. You must do before you catch a plane. You must do before you catch a plane. Catch a plane means naik pesawat. What should you do? What you must do? Okay, let's start from Salma. Say something to Nixie.
Nixie, you must book a seat before you catch a plane.
Book a seat. Ah, very nice. Book a seat. Okay, Nixie, say something to Kay.
Okay, you must pray before you catch a plane.
Oh, very nice. Pray before you catch up the plane. Kay, say something to Hersel.
Harsel, you must to bring your passport before you catch a plane.
Oh, all right. Hersel, you must bring, okay, your passport before you catch a plane. Hersel, say something to Nashua.
Nashwa,
You must
you
You must. Mas. Nashwa is a girl. What is it? Nashwa, you must. Yes. What Nashwa should do herself to catch before she catch the plane? How about ticket?
To buy.
How to buy?
You must buy
You must
the
buy
ticket
the ticket before
before you catch a plane.
catch a plane. Very good. Nashwa, say something to Salma.
Salma, you must packing before you catch a plane.
Ah, good. Salma, you must packing something before you catch a plane. Nice. Alright. Itu berarti kalau pakai mas masih ingat? Wajib ya. Harus. Keharusan. Saran tapi yang harus. Alright. How about this? Salah guys. I'm sorry. Jadi kelihatan dong harusnya. This one. Tadi ini sudah. Ini sudah. Catch a plane is already. This one. You don't have to do when you are on holiday. Be careful. You don't have to when you are holiday. Think first. All right. Salma. To Nixie. To Nashwa, sorry.
Nixie, you don't have to think about the task when you're on holiday.
Very good. Nixie, you don't have to think about the task when you were on holiday. Very nice. Nixie ya. All right, Nixie. Mhm.
Oh, kepikiran tunggu.
Oke. Kamu tidak harus. Don't have to means tidak harus. Tadi what Salma said. Nixie, you don't have to think about the task. Jangan mikirin tugas waktu kamu holiday. So what you need to?
Apa ya?
Oh, to Nashwa ya. Let's say to Nashwa. For example, Nashwa, you don't have to bring a swimming suit when you, sorry. Oh, sorry. Nashwa, you don't have to bring your homework when you are on holiday. Or Nashwa, you don't have to bring your iron, iron, setrikaan, when you are on holiday. Many things. Go ahead. Don't be afraid.
Yeah. Nashwa, you don't have to. Apa ya?
Food, for example.
Don't have to spicy food
Bring
when
a
you
spicy
are on
food.
holiday.
Very good. Very good. Nashwa, you don't have to
Eat spicy
eat
food
spicy food when you
when
were
you're
on
on
holiday.
holiday.
Very good. Nashwa, say something to Hersel. Okay.
Marcel, you don't have to
Eat or eating?
eat
Eat.
food
Eat food.
when you're on holiday.
Jadi Hersal harus puasa selama liburan. Very nice. It's fine. Okay. Hersal say something to Kay.
Okay, you don't have to study when you're on holiday.
Very nice. Kay, you don't have to study when you're holiday. Kay, say something to Salma.
Salma, you don't have to overactive when you're on holiday.
Sorry, Salma, you don't have to
Overactive.
Overactive. Oh, okay. Sama. So you stay calm, okay? Stay calm. Don't overactive. Ah, nice. Okay, so don't have to. Sudah tahu ya kapan pakai don't have to? Jadi don't have to itu hal saran tapi dalam bentuk negatif. Oke, terakhir. Masih banyak sebetulnya tapi waktunya mau habis. Terakhir. Think first. Be careful. Should not, shouldn't. Okay? Shouldn't. You pronounce it as shouldn't. Ini dibacanya shouldn't. Thing you shouldn't do the night before an exam. Think first, think first, think first. You shouldn't do the night before an exam. Ready? All right, Salma. To K.
Okay, you shouldn't play a mobile game the night before an exam.
Very good. Okay, listen that. You shouldn't play a mobile game the night before an exam. Very good. Okay, say something to Nixie.
Nixie, you shouldn't overthinking
Very
night
nice.
before an exam.
Very good. Nixie, you shouldn't overthinking the night before an exam. Nixie, say something to Nashwa.
Nashwa, you shouldn't. Apa ya? Tidur terlalu malam tuh apa ya?
Oh, tidur selalu malam.
Iya.
What is it? Sleep overnight. Oh, sleep over time. Sorry, sleep over time.
Okay. Nashwa, you shouldn't sleep
Shouldn't
overtime the night before an exam.
the night before exam. Okay, one more time. Be careful. Not saying the L sound.
Nashwa, you shouldn't sleep overtime the night before an exam.
Very good. Nick, Nashwa, say something to Hersel.
Also, you shouldn't watching movie the night before an exam.
Okay. Watching or watch?
Watch.
Watch. Okay. One more time.
Also, you shouldn't watch movie the night before an exam.
Very good. Okay. Hersel, say something to Salma, right? Okay, Salma.
Sama, you shouldn't play too much the night before an exam.
Oh, Salma, you shouldn't play too much the night before an exam. Very good. Nah, sekarang sudah kebayang juga ya how you use shouldn't. Dan tolong hati-hati, be careful. Setelah modals itu biasanya diikuti dengan kata kerja bentuk pertama, base verb. Gitu ya. Oke. Ini nanti presentasinya Mr. Share kan. Kalian lihat-lihat lagi. Ini ada banyak models yang Mr. simpan. Don't have to. Coba deh dibuat sendiri. Kalau we don't have to kayak gimana. Kalau ini must and must not. Misalkan ya. Nih penggunaannya dua nih. Must sama must not. Gimana nih coba. Thing you must do and one thing you must not do when you're driving. Nah, how that one? Or the next one, two things you should think about before you buy a new phone. Nah, nanti kalian di rumah coba practice by yourself how to use the models using this prompt. Okay? All right. Now, we are going to the next one. Tadi udah kelihatan. What you need to do now. Okay, in 30 seconds, coba kalian tuliskan sebanyak-banyaknya as many nouns. You know nouns? What is nouns? Yes, Salma, what is nouns? Nashwa, nouns? Nope. Okay. Nouns? You know nouns? Noun? In Sundanese, noun means apa? No, just kidding. Nouns mean kata benda. Nah, kita bahas kata benda sekarang. Okay, what you need to do is tuliskan sekarang dalam 30 detik kata benda sebanyak yang kalian tahu. Okay, ready? Okay, 30 seconds. Okay, stop it. Alright, ada yang lebih dari 10? Raise your hand. Ada yang lebih dari 10? No. Lebih dari 5? Salma, berapa banyak? How many?
12.
12. Oh, nice. Nixie?
7.
7. Nashwa?
6.
6. Okay.
9.
9. Hersel?
7.
7. Okay. So some of you say only a few of them. Yang paling banyak Salma ya. Kata benda itu sebetulnya banyak, guys. Semua hal, including your phone, for example, your glass, phone, shirt, or hat, or perhaps Nixie behind you, the door, right? Or the veil that you are used, girls, the veil, you know, veil, kerudung, right? Your sweater, Nashwa, Salma, something behind you, what is it? The fan, is it fan? Kipas angin? Oh yeah, that one. So many things sebetulnya, kata benda. Now look at this. Menurut kalian, mana saja yang termasuk kata benda di sini? Tuliskan di chat box. Oke. Tuliskan di chat box dalam 30 detik yang mana saja kata benda. Go ahead. Okay, cut it out. Could you send it into the chat box? Just enter it. Kirimkan di chat box. Yes. Sudah, di-enter aja. The time is up. Which one? Yes, guys. I haven't seen one of a message from you. Sudah tuliskan di message ininya? Not yet. Teacher. Okay, good. What else? Nice, teacher. Selain teacher, Salma? Teacher, performance. Oh, performance. Performance or art? Act. Okay, act. Nixie, thank you. What else? Oke, kita bahas ya. Kita lihat. Biasanya kalau yang berakhiran nes sama li itu bukan kata benda. Oke, nes sama li itu bukan kata benda. Biasanya yang berakhiran nes, happiness, politeness itu kata sifat, adjective. Sedangkan yang berakhiran li itu biasanya keterangan atau kita bilangnya sebagai adverb. Sisanya itu kata benda. Sorry. Teach di sini verb bukan kata benda. Nah, untuk yang berakhiran ing ini punya dua fungsi. Bisa sebagai kata kerja, verb ing, atau bisa sebagai subjek atau kata benda. Jadi yang namanya ing itu punya dua fungsi ya. Dia sebagai kata benda, dia sebagai kata kerja. Sisanya itu kata benda. Alright. Nah, jadi guys, Mister mau ngasih tahu buat nambah vocabulary kalian ya. Dalam bahasa Inggris kita bilangnya sebagai suffix. Ada yang pernah tahu suffix? Oh, suffix tahu, sir. Itu teman saya, si Safik, for example. No. Nah, kita bicara tentang suffix. What is suffix? Suffix itu akhiran dalam bahasa Indonesia. Ke an. Awalannya ke, akhirannya an. Nah, an itu suffix dalam bahasa Inggris namanya. Jadi kita akan bicara tentang suffix. Suffix apa? Namanya noun suffix. Artinya, ketika kita menggunakan akhiran ini digabungkan dengan kata selain nouns, gabungan katanya akan menjadi kata benda. Paham ya? Akhiran ini yang akan kita pelajari ketika digabungkan dengan kata yang lain, dia akan membentuk kata benda. Makanya dibilang sebagai suffix noun atau noun suffix. Gitu ya. That's something that we are going to discuss now. Let's see. There are three things that we can combine with the suffix. Ada 3 kata yang bisa kita gabungkan menggunakan noun suffix. Adjective, noun, sama verb. Ternyata menggabungkan kata benda dengan suffixnya dia bisa jadi kata benda yang lain juga. Bisa. Jadi ada 3. Kita gabungkan kata sifat, adjective itu kata sifat, combine with noun suffix, kemudian kata bendanya sendiri digabungkan lagi dengan noun suffix, dan terakhir kata kerja yang digabungkan dengan noun suffix, dan kesemuanya hasilnya dia akan berubah menjadi kata benda. Noun. Alright. So, is there any questions before I continue? No? Okay. Kita mulai dengan yang pertama. The first one. Adjective to noun. Nah, kalau akhiran-akhiran ini ada akhiran ance, ence, y, t, and et, nes, dum, ii, kalau kita gabungkan itu menjadi noun. Gitu ya. For example, kita punya kata yang bisa digabungkannya adalah kata sifat ya. Nih, ada kata sifat yang digabungkan dengan akhiran ance. For example, important. Important itu adjective, penting. Kemudian kita tambahkan akhiran ance, importance. Nah, importance ini dia menjadi kata benda. Toleran, tolerant, jadi tolerance. Itu kata benda. Jadi nanti kalau kalian ketemu dengan kata-kata yang berakhiran ance, itu berarti kata benda. Gitu ya. Kata benda yang dibuat dari gabungan kata sifat dengan suffix. Ada juga ens gitu ya. For example, different. Kita gabungan pakai ens jadinya difference. Nah, difference ini kata benda. Kalau differentnya itu kata sifat. Violent. Violent itu kata sifat, tapi kata bendanya adalah violence. Gitu ya. Nah, yang ada juga berakhiran y, t, and et. Itu biasanya untuk menunjukkan quality or state. Gitu loh. Contoh kata honest. Honest itu jujur. Kalau kejujuran, honesty. Loyal. Gitu ya. Loyal itu what do we call loyal? Dia mah loyal, setia. Kalau kesetiaan, loyalty. Mature, dewasa. Kalau kedewasaan, maturity. Gitu ya. Jadi pakai y, t, and t. Or et. Ada juga yang menggunakan ness. Contoh happy, kata bendanya happiness. Aware, become awareness. Nah, ada juga doom. Itu biasanya condition artinya. Wise jadi wisdom. Free become freedom. Sering ya ketemu kata ini, wisdom and freedom. Ada juga yang berakhiran e or i. We call it absent become absentee gitu ya. Sir, bisa nggak absent pakai nc? Bisa, absence jadinya. Boleh juga. Tapi biasanya kalau absence itu jadinya keadaan, tapi kalau menggunakan ii itu merujuk pada orangnya. Absentee berarti orang yang absen, yang tidak hadir. Gitu ya. Jadi kalau kalian pengen nambah kata kerja, kata benda, pakai akhiran ini. Semua kata sifat yang ditambah akhiran ini itu jadi kata benda. Gitu ya. That's the first one. Is there any question before I continue? No? Oke, kalau tidak, kita lanjut. Nah, ini noun to noun. Ada juga kata benda yang kalau digabungkan dengan akhiran ini dia menjadi kata benda yang lain. Contoh berakhiran est biasanya merujuk pada orang. Contoh art become artist. Art itu seni ya, kata benda. Tapi kalau orangnya artist. Mark, marxist. Gitar, gitarist. Itu merujuk pada orangnya. Gitu ya. Man or woman. Kita nambahin kata man atau woman. Itu juga merujuk pada orang yang punya pekerjaan sesuatu. Contoh, postman. Camera woman, cameraman gitu ya. Itu juga bisa. ER untuk nunjuk pada orang juga sometimes. Contoh hate jadi haters. Gitu ya. Ini harusnya Pak ada E-nya hate become hater. Atau drum become drummer. Pernah ya sering dengar yang kayak gitu? Run, runner. Sleep, sleeper gitu. Nah, that's kata benda yang menjadi kata benda yang lain biasanya ke orangnya. Kalau yang berakhiran ian itu biasanya ahli. Merujuk pada orang juga tapi sebagai ahli atau kepemilikan. Contoh, mathematics kita tambahkan jadi mathematician. Artinya orangnya yang ahli di bidang matematika. Christ jadinya Christian, berarti orang Kristen. Gitu ya. Doom juga bisa. Domain yang artinya bagian atau wilayah. King become kingdom. Doom juga bisa dipakai untuk noun. Tadi selain dari adjective bisa juga jadi di sini. Ada juga ism. Ism itu belief, kepercayaan, action, atau condition. Capital become capitalism. Pernah dengar ya? Capitalism. Kritik, criticism. Alcohol, alcoholism. Itu belief, action, atau condition artinya. Hood itu biasanya group of people. Childhood, priesthood, brotherhood, sisterhood. Itu boleh. Jadi kata benda yang lain. Dan terakhir itu ada shape. biasanya menunjukkan rank, tingkatan, atau state, posisi. Lord, lordship. Friend become friendship, state, keadaan. Gitu ya. Jadi kalau noun ke noun lagi biasanya est, man, biasanya ini merujuknya pada orang sih. Kecuali yang ism, would, sama ship, sama doom. Itu bukan ke orang, tapi sisanya itu ke orang. Jadi kalau mau nambah kata benda yang lain, boleh deh pakai suffix ini. Oke, ini juga ini yang verb to noun. Ada juga ance sama ence bisa dipakai untuk ya untuk suffix. Contoh ally jadi alliance, dependence. Atau bisa juga kalau verb to noun itu pakai ation. Yang artinya proses. Starve, starvation. Explain, explanation. Artinya proses menerangkan. Ion masih sama juga proses. Create jadi creation. Fuse become fusion. Fusion, you know fusion? Fusion itu bergabung just like this. Goku and Vegeta. Fusion jadi bersatu. Ism, plagiaris jadi plagiarism. Meant, refresh jadi refreshment. Develop, development. Jadi nanti kalian kalau ketemu dengan katanya ance, ence, ion, tion, ism, ment, atau ure or ature itu noun. Depart, kedatangan. Depart itu berangkat. Departure, keberangkatan. Berarti berakhiran ure atau ature itu pasti kata benda. Jadi kalau nanti ditanya, yang mana kata benda? Tinggal cari aja mana yang ion, tion, ism, men, ure, ance, ence, that's a noun. Dan ini yang terakhir, yang ing tadi Mister bilang, segala sesuatu hal yang ing, dia bisa jadi benda, building, printing, sleeping, gitu ya. Sir, kenapa ing jadi kata benda? Contohnya gini, kalau ing itu bisa dijadikan subjek dalam kalimat, berarti dia kata benda. Contoh, sleeping is my hobby. Yang mana subjeknya? Sleeping, right? Nah, itu kekhususan dari gerund namanya, gerund, verb ing. Di mana dia punya dua posisi sebagai subjek atau sebagai noun dan sebagai verb. Tadi juga yang berakhiran IR, print sama drive jadinya driver and printer. Atau or. Nah, ini dari verb bisa juga merujuk pada orang. Ada or, act become actor, calculate become calculator. Calculator itu seharusnya orangnya. Kalau di kita terkenalnya bendanya ya. Sebetulnya calculator itu orangnya. And person or thing that. Serve, servant, cool, coolant. Gitu. ENT, person that, artinya masih ke orang juga. Study become student. EEE, person that, yang melakukan sesuatu artinya. Refer become reverie. Nah, itu yang namanya suffix, guys. Jadi kalau kalian misalkan pengen nambah lagi nih kata benda, Sir, saya kata bendanya kurang, tapi saya banyak tahu verb. Ya sudah, buat kata benda dari verb. Tinggal tambahkan suffix. Suffixnya banyak. Ada ance, ion, tion, ism, men, ure, one, gitu ya. Ature. Ketika kalian menggabungkan itu menjadi kata benda. Gitu ya. Jadi kalau Mister kasih ini suffix in order to help you out to enrich your vocabulary. Ini salah satu cara kalian untuk nambah vocabulary sebetulnya. Silakan pelajari suffix. And something that you need to know, suffix itu tidak hanya noun. Nanti Mister ajarkan lagi, kasih tahu lagi selain suffix of noun, ada juga suffix of adjective. Di mana kita menggabungkan suffix menjadi adjective nantinya. Gitu ya, ada suffix of noun, suffix of adjective, sama suffix of adverb. Jadi masih ada dua lagi nih, adverb sama adjective. Oke, today bisa cuma kasih dulu pengetahuan aja sih ini. Suffix akhiran yang bisa ya kalian bisa buat kata benda yang lain dari kata yang lain. Oke, ini ada latihan sebetulnya mah. Tapi karena waktunya sudah habis, sudah jam 9. Ini nanti silahkan kalian coba saja sendiri di rumah. Oke. Dan oke, thank you very much. Oke guys, before I end the meeting, Mister mau tanya nih buat yang ujian sekolah, kalau di PGI kan mulai hari Rabu ya. Kalau yang di 22 kapan, Nashwa?
Tanggal 19.
Oh, masih lama ya. Minggu depannya lagi. Oke, buat yang di PGI dulu mungkin. Mau bahas soalnya kapan? Kan kalian sudah ada kisi-kisinya bentuk soal yang 100 soal ya. Kalau Mister lihat ada materi yang cukup berat, direct sama indirect speech ya. Itu agak berat, nanti kita coba bahas sambil bahas soalnya. Dan sisanya sih cuma mengetahui tentang teks banyakannya. Mulai dari nomor 50-an ke 100 itu teks semua. Ya, 5 soal teks semua. Itu mah bisa nanti Mister kasih triknya. Dan yang grammarnya nanti kita bahas lebih komprehensif lagi. Terutama yang direct-indirect. Itu materi yang cukup tinggi. Nashwa, sudah ada ininya? Kisi-kisinya? Belum. Oke, nanti kalau misalkan ada, just send me. Nanti Mister buatkan penjelasannya ya untuk itu. Nah, untuk yang di PGI, silakan diskusikan dulu mau dibahas kapan. Kayaknya kalau 100 soal, kita perlu 2 pertemuan for those who joining the PGI one ya. Diskusikan aja dulu mau hari apa. Terus Naswa juga nanti tolong kirimkan kisi-kisinya, nanti kita bahas. Kalau misalkan kisi-kisinya banyak, misalkan ya, mungkin Naswa juga perlunya 2 pertemuan. Gitu ya. So, silakan dicek dulu jadwalnya juga kapan, dan kita bahasnya juga kapan. Dan kabari aja di grup, oke? Alright, so before I end of the meeting, is there any other things that you would like to ask or discuss? No? Oke, kalau tidak, thank you very much for your coming today. Kita ketemu lagi di next meeting, khusus bahasannya persiapan buat ujian sekolah ya. Oke, thank you very much. Have a good night. See you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Mr.
You're welcome.